What's up, vetters? Patrick here with Vetted. Today we have a special episode because I am going to be vetting something that I was asked to vet. There was a request that came in from Josh from Polarity and someone from his audience, I'm sure other people from his audience, something called the Dread Sphere. So we're going to take a look at that, and I think I've vetted it. Take a look.
Russ Coda, celebrating 4 months, says, can't wait to see Patrick's reaction to this. Look, Patrick will vet this man. If anyone's going to vet this man, it will be Patrick. And I hope he does. I hope he does, because that man does not hold back. And he got it right last time, and credit to him. So maybe we can take this off of Patrick's play and we can do the vetting for him. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys, this is part one. Like I said, we're just going to watch this through. We can kind of chat as we go along. But here we go. Part one. This is where it started. This is the first time he saw this thing.
Here's, let me see. Okay. Let's see. I'm going dumbass with this thing on. Okay. It's literally in the sky right now. Hold on, I'm freaking out. I'm trying to put my headgear on. Okay. Can you turn this around, or is it just like completely okay? Hold on. So we're on a hike right now in Cali next to my house. We just came around this corner over the lake. It's like spinning black hole thing over this like lake area. Hold on. This light's freaking me out. I'll definitely turn that off because I don't want to be here. And there's like rustling around in the bushes while I'm hiding. But it's like spinning.
I mean, can we put on interesting parts just the fact that there's this up in the air rotating? Do you guys think this is a fair point to say it's interesting? Because I don't think
you could like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like,
I don't think we can say that this is just straight up AI, right? Because it's a half an hour video. I don't think you can make AI that long. And it is a live stream. Now, we have seen things pulled off fake in a live stream before. But I still think, again, like, even if this is fake, I would like to know what is this? How did you do it? Is it a balloon? It doesn't look like it.
Some weird black essence coming from it when I move it like that.
All right, betters, please hit that like button. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, y'all. I deserve it on this one. Now, before we move into this and I explain why I think this is BS, I've got to keep the mics on, y'all. So let me introduce the sponsor for today's video.
Hey, are you annoyed with all those misleading healthy meals that are just junk in disguise? Tired of jumping on another New Year's trend that just fizzles out fast? Look, I've been there. Until I started using Green Chef. It's the trusted authority in real, clean eating. Delivering only farm-sourced, high-quality ingredients you can feel good about eating. Every box brings certified organic produce, reasonably sourced proteins, and seafood. No ultra-processed fillers. Ever. Choose from over 40 customizable weekly recipes, like Mediterranean, high-protein plant-based, or high-fiber options. All science-backed to help you hit your wellness goals. It's super convenient too. They handle the research, shopping, and planning, so you can get low-prep, low-mess meals that fit your life. Plus, it's the most sustainable food kit out there, cutting food waste by 20% compared to grocery shopping, and offsetting 100% of delivery emissions. I use Green Chef, and you should too. It's made clean eating effortless and delicious. Head to greenchef.com/50vetted and use code 50vetted to get 50% off your first month. Then 20% off for 2 months with free shipping. That's code 50vetted at greenchef.com/50vetted.
All right. What do you say we vet this?
Russ Coda, celebrating 4 months, says, can't wait to see Patrick's reaction to this. Look, Patrick will vet this man. If anyone's going to vet this man, it will be Patrick. And I hope he does. I hope he does, because that man does not hold back. And he got it right last time, and credit to him. So maybe we can take this off of Patrick's play and we can do the vetting for him. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys, this is part one. Like I said, we're just going to watch this through. We can kind of chat as we go along. But here we go. Part one. This is where it started. This is the first time he saw this thing.
Here's, let me see. Okay. dumbass with this thing on. Okay. It's literally in the sky right now. Hold on, I'm freaking out. I'm trying to put my headgear on. Okay. Can you turn this around, or is it just like completely okay? Hold on. So we're on a hike right now in Cali next to my house. We just came around this corner over the lake. It's like spinning black hole thing over this like lake area. Hold on. This light's freaking me out. I'll definitely turn that off because I don't want to be here. And there's like rustling around in the bushes. Well, I'm hiding. But it's like spinning.
I mean, can we put on interesting parts just the fact that there's this up in the air rotating? Do you guys think this is a fair point to say it's interesting? Because I don't
like
think
you move, you could like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like,
I don't think we can say that this is just straight up AI, right? Because it's a half an hour video. I don't think you can make AI that long. And it is a live stream. Now, we have seen things pulled off fake in a live stream before. But I still think, again, like even if this is fake, I would like to know what is this? How did you do it? Is it a balloon? It doesn't look like it.
some weird black.
Well, Josh, I can help you with that. First of all, ton of red flags. I watched a little bit of the live stream, the interview you did with this guy. So there's a lot of points here to cover. I could go further, but I'll explain why I'm not going further with this. I think you can catch that it's fake right here in just the video you just showed. I could see it right away, to be honest with you. But maybe other people can't catch this. I do a lot of editing, so maybe that's why I caught it. But something seemed off about the video. But first point, you can definitely fake live videos, y'all. It's super easy to fake a live stream. Okay. Not only are there apps on the Google Play Store for Android and the Mac iOS system, and there's many different versions. So you could have AI generated persons, but you can also have this sort of AI effect where it'll put things on the screen for you, right? Now, what I think this guy did is one of two things. I think he either pre-recorded a video, went into his editing software and added this ball, and I'm going to show you why this ball is added in to this video. Or he used an app that put the ball in while he's live streaming. But to be honest, knowing that it's fake, myself personally, I'm not going any further with that. I have other things to do. So maybe Josh can see this and take those steps further if he wants, or people in the community. Spend your time on whatever you want. Invest your time. I personally think this is absolutely fake and BS. I got nothing but red flags off the guy in the interview. Josh did a great job of poking at him. He was very nice and diplomatic with him, which is respectful. But I personally think that guy is lying through his teeth, and he knows it. And, his motivations, who knows? Hard to tell, right? Wants clout, wants attention, or he genuinely thought he could get away with it. He just wanted to see, right? He's playing a big trick on everybody. This is how easy it is to fool people. But let me just show what I consider my proof of why I think this is absolutely fake, and that he put it in through, I think, editing software more than likely, just based on some of the factors that I'll show you here, which isn't hard to do, but you can tell he's limited with that ability. Now, whether he did it or he had someone else do it, I don't know. And at the end of the day, I don't know how he did it, but it absolutely is fake to me. So let's go back, and we're going to go frame by frame. All right. So forget all the stuff where he's talking and he's breathing into the pulling up Blair Witch here.
Can you turn this around, or is it just like completely okay? Hold on. So we're on a hike right now.
We're on a hike.
Cali next to my house. We just came around this corner.
Bushing, some rustling
over
in
the
the
lake.
bushes. Okay, right there. Right there. Let's go back. And now we're going to go frame by frame.
Cali next to my house. We just came around this corner.
Okay. Oh, Okay, right here. Let's start right here. Pay attention up in the sky. You see anything? No. Let's keep going. Let's go frame by frame. And this is just from Josh showing the live stream. Okay, we're moving. We're going. He's going up towards the sky. Watch the sky. Going frame by frame. This is what I caught with the naked eye. Boop. See that? It just pops in to one frame. Boop. And there's a jump there. See that jump? That's not a natural jump for how he's moving it, considering how it was moving before. It would double frame up and it does it. Boop. Right there. You see that, right? He just added that in post. And the reason he adds it in until he moves the camera up is because it's really hard to track that stuff. If you know anything about tracking stuff in software, that just takes more time. You got to keyframe it, right? You got to go frame by frame. It just takes way more time. So he's clearly just putting it in the easiest part and then tracking it from there. When there's less movement in the camera, it's easy to track it. And you can actually automate that in your editing software. You know, all of them have it. I use DaVinci. It has it. You could track it into it very easily. And I'm sure if somebody wants to take the time to do that and show how that's done, again, I'm not wasting my time with it. This is clearly fake. And I caught that with the naked eye because I noticed it just popped in. I was like, wait a second. And then you keep watching and it keeps doing it. Again, he's just not experienced with editing, or whoever helped him is not experienced with editing. So they were hoping nobody would catch that. And I'm surprised nobody caught it. But look, Josh is doing the live stream. He's dealing with chat. He's this, that, and the other. You know, hard to see those things. But when I watched it, I just stopped listening and I was just watching. And I just caught it immediately, honestly, on first watch. Because if I hadn't, I would do a deeper dive for Josh. Hey, his you know, he's got some people asking me to vet it. I want to respect that and you know, put the effort in. But bam, right away I can see that this is fake, and that's why. Now let's keep going. All right. Now it comes into focus. All right. It's spinning. And I don't know what assets he used or any of that stuff. Now, and if you think, well, Patrick, you know, that doesn't mean he's faking it. Really? Because wouldn't he react to that? Oh my God, just popped into the air. He said it was spinning the whole time. And then when he showed the camera, it wasn't there. And then it popped in. You don't think he would react to that? He would absolutely react to that. And he doesn't, because he's lying. He's lying. And yeah, I was sus from the beginning when I heard the story and then heard him and then just saw the video. And that was the first time I saw the video, right there. Just right now. This is the first time I've seen it. Watch the sky, right? Up at the top, up here somewhere.
I'm hiding.
You see how it just popped in? Oh, look at that. One frame to next. Boop. Boop. It just in there. Doot, 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 doot. And I think there's some missing frames there, to be honest with you. So it does make me think he was not actually live streaming. I don't know. Was he reacting to the chat? Those are the type of things you could figure out what kind of software he used. He used software and he had help, and this thing is inserted. The question is, did AI insert it? Is it an automatic insert? It could explain the inconsistencies, how it shows when he pulls up only, right, up in the sky, or he did it in post. And again, just not experienced, or whoever did it is not experienced. But this is not real. There is nothing in the sky spinning around. It's just not there. That I'm absolutely sure of. And I'm absolutely sure that this guy faked it. And he's all the other bullshit that comes with it. I mean, you can buy these spheres online. You've seen this with the Bet sphere, the Boogosphere. It's the Bogosphere, right? This is all bogus. But at the end of the day, think what you want. Spend your time on it, invest in it, give this guy money, watch his videos, pump him up, let him make a bunch of money off this. But he's, in my opinion, absolutely lying, and I'm not going to spend any more time. And you can watch more parts of that where it just pops in, and then it pops out. Okay, so let's. I'll show you. This will be the last thing we look at. When he pans down, it'll pop out. And see right here, it's easy to track this. Because you can see, oh, well, it's moving with the trees, Patrick. That's easy to track. But see right there, let's go back. That must be a branch on that tree or something. All right, hang on. We'll get there.
And by the way, I'll say that there was like a...
Okay, right there. Look. See that? It's like blurred. Yeah. I think definitely this guy used some editing software, I think. That's my opinion. You see, it's just not in the sky anymore. It would still be in the sky. If it was a real object that was real motion blur, it would still be in the sky, and it's not. Don't see it. And he's not reacting to that. He's not saying, oh my God, popped in and it popped out. And how come it only pops in and pops out when he points the camera at it? That should be everything you need to know. But hey, I'm sure some people will say, Patrick, you're grifting. If you fake this, you're the liar. You're the one. Again, I don't care. Do whatever you want. Have at it. I'm not putting any more time and effort into this guy or this object or anything. If Josh wants to take this lead, right, and move with it and kind of explore this and keep looking at all the other videos and trying to point some of this stuff out, I'm sure there's a lot of other red flags to see. I haven't seen any of the other videos. I have no idea. I don't care. If he's going to fake this, why are the other things real, right? And he's already talked about AI. I heard in the interview that he did with Josh where he talked about using AI to sort of mask the other ones, right? Put fake with the real, so I don't want anybody coming after me. People are following me and ladies following me. Get out of here. It's all BS. He left his laser pointer and this, that, there. These, he's got magnets and, stuff can be like translucent, right? Where it can look reflective, but then you point a light through it and it's see-through. This stuff is all easily faked, right? And you may not know how they fake it, but you could be like, some just ain't right here. And this guy's absolutely lying and he faked it. So anyway, all right. Peace out. Thank you to Polarity and Josh. Glad you're covering it, man. Good on you. I get why you go through this and try to figure it out. And a lot of people want to know. And no matter what, people are going to believe this. They want to. And, I have nothing against it. Again, I never have any issue with people believing or not believing someone's claims. That's on you. You that's your thing. I'm not going to judge anyone for that. But the person making the claim, definitely, I'm going to talk about that person. And that person is full of shit. Sorry. I think he's full of shit. I think he's lying and deceiving. But for what reason, I don't know. Anyway, remember Vedas. Every day's a gift, y'all. Peace.